He'll work his way through the field as we get ready to go green here, Clinton.
And we're on it. Alan Slate rips it off into turn number one with Bill Bleach Jr. on the outside in the 108. Look at Fontaine sticking up the inside and try and make a move with Slate.
Well, unfortunately for the 48H, Billy Hoagie finds himself at the tail end of a little mishap there between the 86. Now we got the 7K of Cochran and Anderson just behind you, Clinton, together in turns 3 and 4. And we got Billy Hogue heading the other way as he's trying to do a U here in turns 1 and 2.
Flat left rear on the Jamie Akers 360 car as well. Try and get a look at Tyler Anderson's number 9 when he comes.
Get ready to go green here once again. Alan Slate sitting on the inside. On the outside's the 1J of Jason Fontaine as they head into turns 1 and 2.
Into 1 and 2. Slate with Fontaine on the high side. They do a bit of a tangle off of 2. Jaron Israel looking up the inside of the number 10.
They're going to make it 3 wide. Pierce squeezes down the middle. Jared on the inside. Alan Slate and Fontaine as all 5 are grouped together as they head down the front straightaway and into turns 1 and 2.
Fontaine feeling comfortable behind the former Beals 1J, looking good here tonight. Slate looking for room on the inside, as is Jaron Israel in the number 10.
So as we got 2 cars around here, it's the 72 and the 9 of Anderson brings out the yellow once again with just 3 laps completed and 17 to go.
Close quarters action out there in the early. Green flag comes out and they are on it. Down into turn number 1 they go. Jason Fontaine leads them in and pulls away with Jaron Israel. Alan Slate giving chase as Fontaine gets loose out of 2.
We got Fargnoli around here as well as the 57 coming together here in turns 1 and 2 is going to bring out the yellow yet once again as Fargnoli finds himself tangled with the 57.
The big guy, Dave Small, aboard the Lakeshore 67.
Humberstone Speedway coming down now. Turn 4 they go with 4 on the board. Green flag and they're off and running. Fontaine trying to maintain the lead with Jaron Israel giving chase on the high side.
They're all packed together as they come out of turn 2. Jared Israel's going to lead him with Fontaine sitting in second. Shayne Pierce looking on the outside. Alan Swade down below with last night's feature winner, the 31 of Blanchard, looking to get in on the action also as Jared Israel takes him into turn 1.
Sheehan hard into the back end of Slate, that time into the first turn. Off of 2 they come. It's Jaron Israel rolling down the back straightaway. The 1J of Fontaine hits him hard into 3 as they make contact. Everybody straightens it out and they keep going. 2 wide out of 3 and 4.
As Fontaine got contact with the 10, slowed him up a little, and Shayne Pierce giving him a little bump there. He's able to maintain that second place. Alan Slate down low as Fargnoli heads off for turn 2. And the leader comes into turn 3 and 4.
I believe we saw a black flag for Fargnoli. That's why he took it into the pits. Coming around off 4 now. Jaron Israel pulling away with Fontaine holding court for second. Then it's Shayne Pierce, Alan Slate, Barry Blanchard, Brad Sheehan, and Bill Bleach all in there for third.
360 of Acres works his way back onto the field, down several laps. Jared Israel, your leader, brings him in. Fontaine still sitting there in second with that newly acquired car, recently the 117 of Beals, as we got 8 laps completed.
7 more to go for Jaron Israel in that number 10 as he takes it down into turn number 3. Jason Fontaine currently running in second. Shayne Pierce. Then you got Brad Sheehan's M1. Alan Slate in the 31. Last night's feature winner at Merrittville, Barry Blanchard.
As Jared Israel brings him around, I believe, Clinton, it might be a 20 lapper here
correct,
tonight.
20 laps, yes.
So we still got plenty of action left here. 11 laps of Alan Slate slid back now to 5th place. Looking on the outside, Jared Israel still maintain that lead. Fontaine second, but Mr. BS Brad Sheehan working the door panels of the 88 of Shayne Pierce.
The 10 of Israel with a 2-car length advantage over the 1J of Jason Fontaine at about the same margin. Back to the 1 of Sheehan as he draws right up on the back bumper now of the 1J.
So Brad Sheehan in the M1 trying to pull his way up through the field. Right on that right rear quarter panel of the 1J of Jason Fontaine. Shayne Pierce in 4th, Blanchard in 5th, Alan Slate in 6th, Billy Bleach in 7th, Cochran in 8th as your leader brings you to you, Clinton in turn 3.
Problems for Jason Fontaine. He pulls the 1J into the pit area after issues on that car. Now Slate about to lose the tail hood of that too. Looks like a big mean shark fin flapping around out there on the back of the number 2.
Got a little downforce going on that too as he works his way around, acting as a fin, as Clinton mentioned. Got the wing going. Akers having trouble on that car, but Jared Israel has the M1 of Brad Sheehan looking to track him down.
Now Slate, the trunk folds over and hangs on for dear life here as we've got 13 working on the 14. Coming off turn 4, that'll be the number on the board, a 1 and a 4 for Jared Israel. 6 to go with M1 of Brad Sheehan in second, Shane Pierce in third. Black flag coming for
L. Slate for the trunk lid.
yeah, that's kind of dangerous having that big hunk of sheet metal flying around out there.
So as Alan Slate gets the black flag, that'll bring Billy Bleach up to 5th place. 5 laps to go for Jared Israel. Mr. BS in second, Shane Pierce in third, Blanchard in fourth, as Alan Slate gets the black flag once again.
He's seen it that time. We'll pull up to the high side and take the number 2 to the pits. The crew certainly knows what's wrong with the car. Slate has absolutely no idea why he's being kicked off the surface.
So as your leader brings him around, he's got 3 laps to go. Jared Israel still has the lap car in front of him, the 86. See if it'll come into play for the M1 of Brad Sheehan as he continues to close in as the laps tick away.
Sheehan draws to about 2.5 behind Jared Israel, coming down with 3 to go. Israel going to have to tiptoe around the 86C, and Sheehan brings it into a 1-car length deal.
Working their way around turns 1 and 2. The lap car goes high, allows the 2 leaders to work their way underneath, comfortably out in front from the 3rd and 4th place cars. And Alan Slate comes right back out in front of the leaders with just 2 laps to go.
Yeah, that can't be too happy for Jared Israel. That Slate pulled out in front. The advantage for Israel, though, is Slate is not a slow car. He should be able to maintain the distance and not get into it with the leaders. Coming around. White flag this time for leader Jared Israel.
Well, Brad Sheehan had been close up on Jared Israel, but he kissed the wall coming out of turn 2, lost the momentum, finds himself now trailing, and finds himself with a front left flat tire in that M1 with just 1 lap have to go with Anderson around in turn 2.
Now the yellow comes out. What drama here. Sheehan needed this about 3 laps ago when he still had all 4 tires full of air.
Ready to go green?
Sheehan giving Israel a bit of a bump coming out of 4, and now you can bet Shane Pierce can see that tire's flat, and he'll dive to the bottom to try and take away second from Sheehan.
So Sheehan gets up high now. It's allowing Blanchard to move up as well as the 108 of Billy Bleach. But Jared Israel in the 10 is going to work his way around, and he's going to get the checker flag from starter Chris Wood.
Blanchard will take advantage of the misfortune of Sheehan, and he will fade back to 4th or 5th with Blanchard taking away 3rd place.
As we get ready here to work down the victory lane, here I'll go right over the shoulder here. I understand this here is Darren Peters' father sitting here tonight, sponsor. Proud of the son, racing 358 in Sportsman, and we're proud to have him as a sponsor here tonight.
I'm very. He didn't learn it from me.
You were never a stock car driver, or just let him drive the car when he was underage?
I let him drive the car when he was underage, but I was never a stock car driver.
Yeah. There you are. I knew he got it from somewhere, eh? But there we go. A little word with Darren Peters' dad here, sponsoring us and supporting his son here tonight at the new Humberstone Speedway. So as we get ready, I got happy 10th anniversary here to Elko and Emily Biker, I believe, and happy birthday to Elko Biker, and happy birthday to Emily Biker. So they got birthdays and anniversaries and everything going here. The bikers do here tonight. His second victory, I believe. Hey, friends, already been to victory lane here once at the new Humberstone Speedway, getting the cap off. Let's give a big hand, ladies and gentlemen, for Jared Israel. Man, good run there tonight, eh? There is no letting up from anybody. You had to maintain the pedal all the way.
Yeah, you know, just started getting in a rhythm, and I was just trying to hit my marks every lap, and we had that caution there on the last lap, and that's the last thing I wanted to see. But the track is slickened up a little bit, and I actually run a little bit lower gear than these guys do because I run Ransomville too, and the lower RPM actually helped me because I wasn't spinning my tires.
Well, there you are. It helped you a little. I might as well ask you, it's here last year. If you weren't here, folks, on the Eve of Destruction, me and Jaron Israel jumped the 1979 Mercedes-Benz through a 24-foot house trailer. You want to do it through a single wide this year? I'm going to bring one in.
Let's do it. Let's do it, absolutely.
Let's do it, absolutely. So if you weren't here, let's give him a big hand for his victory. Last year, me and him, like I said, we jumped off a ramp here in the front of the Speedway and took out an old motorhome with a 1979 Mercedes-Benz. And JC Auto's going to get us a car this year, and this year we're going to go through a single wide trailer from front to back.
Down the front straightaway and over and back into the pit area. Ralph Davidson will pull the pace truck off into turn number 1.